Hey guys, welcome back. I'm a bit late with the news today. I did have an 11-hour shift at work today, so that kind of sucked. But we're here, and Kabam did drop some news for us today, so let's go ahead and check that out really quick. So, bot intel report, yes, NECROTRONUS, he is coming out. We'll go over that in a bit, as well as Act 4, Chapter 4, and I Saw is coming out later this week, which is pretty nice. And basically, this isn't any sort of news or indication that this is all that we're getting for the 3-year anniversary. So hopefully, there's still more news. I'm pretty sure there's going to be more news to drop later this week or maybe next week, which I'm looking forward to. So, yeah, let's take a quick look at NECROTRONUS. And I think they did pretty good. Like, I think he looks really, really cool. They did a really good job with this reskin in particular. I like it. I like it a lot. I mean, Nemesis Prime also looked really nice, but I don't know, man. Something about Megatronus, NECROTRONUS, looks pretty neat. I think it still sucks that it's a reskinned character. I kind of was hoping that they would have, go away from that and start pumping out some new bots, but maybe this is the last one. Who knows, But still, I mean, we're getting something, so I'm not going to complain about it. I'll happily take it. And let's go ahead and take a quick look at this. So when Megatronus, when Megatronus attempts to harness the power of the dormant Necrotitan, the two are corrupted to form a frightening new entity. Now Necrotronus attempts to rewrite history, but how long can the power of two sparks share one form before they burn everything down? So faction, of course, he will be a Decepticon, and class, he's going to be a warrior class character, which is kind of surprising. I was kind of thinking this dude was going to be like a demo as well, but I mean, I guess warrior makes sense. Plus, he's got red all over himself, so sure, let's make him a warrior. 3-star, 4-star, 5-star stats, so I'm assuming he will be obtainable as a 3-star as well as a 4-star and 5-star, of course. Basic abilities: power rate down, overwhelming power, which is a new one, and bleed. So let's take a quick look at this. So he has a passive: when the opponent has more power than Necrotronus, reduce their power gain by 10 to 50%. So this is a little interesting. So I'm assuming that, say, you don't have any power, the opponent has like 2 bars of power, their power gain is going to be reduced by quite a bit. I'm assuming close to like 50% if he has like 2 more power bars than you. And you have nothing, that's going to be pretty nice. I mean, I don't know. That passive seems pretty interesting. I think it's good, though. Looking forward to check that out, see how that one works out. But I think it's pretty good. Titan charges. When Necrotronus hits the opponent, he gains 1 Titan charge. So this is something new as well. Titan charges. Titan charges cap at 20 unless he is awakened. When Necrotronus gains a bar of power, he gains 5 Titan charges. So let me see, a 5-hit combo, 2 5-hit combos, and you need at least some ranged attacks in for you to get a bar of power. So, okay, by the end of it, after a full combo and you gain like a bar of power, you should be at close to 20, right? That's what I'm getting at. Necrotronus gains attack up 0.5 to 1.5% for each Titan charge. And that would be, what would that be? That'd be a 30% attack up or an attack buff. I don't know how they're going to work that out, but that'd be pretty big for, and that's only at 20 unless he is awakened. So 30% boost would be really nice. When Necrotronus has 20 or more Titan charges, he will trigger overwhelming power. What is that? It is this. Necrotronus gains an additional attack up, and he gains minus 35 to minus 15% block proficiency, and his melee defense is lowered. Okay, so in exchange for some defenses here, he'll gain an additional attack up. I mean, that's amazing. I would gladly take an extra attack buff over, some defense. I don't know, man. I feel like this guy might be doing some pretty nasty damage. If Necrotronus strikes an opponent, he has a 100% chance the opponent gains a bleed debuff, dealing bleed damage over 6 seconds. If they already have a bleed debuff, this refreshes the time. Okay, so you can't keep stacking the bleed damage. You can just, keep refreshing that same bleed over and over again. And typically, what I've seen in the past with other characters, bleeds scale with your attack. So, if you have the attack boost up here from the Titan charges, and then you gain overwhelming power. You'll gain an extra attack increase. That bleed could probably be doing some pretty solid, nasty damage, man. So I'm very curious to see like exactly how much damage this bleed is gonna do. So yeah, interesting. And when the opponent performs a special attack, he has a chance. There's a chance for NECROTRONUS to become unstoppable for pretty much a second. Come on, Kabam, give us that extra 0.05 seconds. It's just so it can be a second. The chance, who knows? Some of this stuff is pretty vague, but I think once we actually see like the bot and we can check them out in game, the percentages are going to be there. So yeah, I mean, this is pretty nice. If it's a high chance, that's gonna suck, man. I mean, I feel like it's gonna be good if you're playing him, unless like the AI is like a god and he's like always has overwhelming power up, then he's gonna be like evading all of your specials if this is like a high chance for him to become unstoppable when you do a special. But we'll see. We'll find out. When NECROTRONUS is knocked down, he loses 5 Titan charges. That shouldn't happen too often, so yeah, if you're playing him, I think you'll be fine. Light and medium combos, a chance for opponent to evade is reduced by 20%. So there's that bit of a warrior in him, you know, that drift with the anti-evade, RC as well has anti-evade, Hot Rod with the deceleration, another anti-evade, and this guy, same thing, but just with his light and medium combos, it's reduced by 20%, which is pretty nice. I will gladly take this because some of the scouts and mods, you know, out there make it pretty annoying sometimes when you're dealing with characters that can evade, especially Sideswipe. I hate that guy. But anyways, his heavy attacks, critical hit chance is increased by 1% for each Titan charge. So at 20, yeah, unless he's awakened. So if you don't have him awakened at 20, that's an extra, what, 20%? Yeah, crit chance on your heavy attacks. When taking damage, when reduced to 10% HP, NECROTRONUS knocks the opponent away and gains 2 bars of power. Damn. For 10 seconds, NECROTRONUS will emit a burn aura, causing the opponent to gain a burn debuff if they are close to NECROTRONUS. Okay, so this is basically going back to when Megatronus was, when he had his own spotlight, and they put him a few times in like some of the spotlights. He had that, I forgot what it was called. Someone knows. It's either Relic of War or Relic of Chaos. One of those is basically what this was. But this one, it's more of a it's more of a dwindled down version. It's only, you know, once he's reduced to 10% HP, there's no indication that he's going to be like Megatronus where he gains, you know, invincibility for those like 10 seconds. This guy just knocks the opponent away. He gains those 2 bars of power. And then only for 10 seconds, he's going to have that that burn debuff around himself. So fighting him shouldn't be that bad. Actually, fighting him might be pretty bad unless you can one-shot him. I think this part where he gains 2 bars of power might give him, you know, an instant freaking, you know, special 3. So who knows? It'll be interesting fighting against him, though. I'm kind of excited. I am not gonna lie. I'm excited to fight against him. Hopefully he's, you know, the main boss at the end of the act. So we'll find out. Special attacks, Fall and Rise. We will be eternal. 60% chance to increase power rate by 30% for 6 seconds. Expends 10 Titan charges. Sorry. Okay, that's not bad. Increased power rate by 30%. Hopefully that buff, you know, activates at the very end of your special, not during, and immediately go for like a 5-hit combo, gain a whole bunch of power, maybe get back up, you know, another bar of power up. So yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem that crazy overpowered or interesting. To be honest, all of his specials are pretty simple. I mean, I feel like the majority of his kit comes from like all this up here, but let's keep going. Special 2 Minds. None can stand in our way. 65% chance to gain 20% crit rate for 12 seconds. Expends 15 Titan charges. I keep wanting to say shards. This one, I don't know. I think we're gonna have to just take a look at to see how much damage each of these specials does. But special 2, I'm not really. I mean, 20% crit rate for 12 seconds, like, it's. I don't know, man. I'm not a big fan of like stuff like this. I'm not a big fan of. Special 3, Master of Timelines. Time is ours to control. 85% chance to cause a bleed debuff, dealing damage over 7 seconds. So, again, nothing too crazy. It expends 20 of your Titan charges. But who knows? Maybe the Special 3 does like an insane amount of damage. We'll have to find out. Signature is Outrage. So, maximum Titan charges is 40. Holy crap, that's actually pretty good. Dude, so like if you have like a generic awakening program, you just awaken this guy, that's instantly, doubles your max of 20 to 40. That increases over here your over here, your Titan charges at max stacks of 40. That would be what? So if 20, it's 30%. That'd be a 60% attack increase, attack up, whatever this means. If it's like, just a normal attack buff of 60%, that's pretty huge. And with overwhelming power, you get an additional one. That's crazy. And that's going to amplify. It should amplify your bleed damage as well. So, I don't know, man. This dude might be doing some pretty nasty damage. I can't wait to find out, to play with him. So, increases the maximum Titan charges to 40. And critical damage is also increased by... Oh, okay. 1.9 to up to 80.3%. While overwhelming power is active. It's actually pretty good. The thing with this, though, of course, it's the signature. Most likely, you're going to have to drop a whole bunch of programs and upgrades on him. I'm assuming 100% signature is going to be this 80% boost, which would be pretty good, man. So, I don't know. I'm super curious now to play with this guy. Synergy bonuses. Incoming Aspiration with NECROTRONUS. Start the fight with 4 to 10 Titan charges. Which, I don't know. I don't think it's really necessary. From the looks of it, you get these charges really quickly. Outgoing Power Consumed for NECROTRONUS. He gets 2 to 5% critical chance when NECROTRONUS has more power than the opponent. Okay. Mutual Disciples with Nemesis Prime and Bludgeon. Plus 2 to 5% power gain when you have less power than the opponent. City Speaker with Windblade, 2 to 8% power gain from sword attacks. Holy man, this one might be pretty good. Dude, this could potentially give Windblade like just a huge... I don't know, it depends. But I'm liking this. I'm assuming the 5-star NECROTRONUS is going to give this 8% power gain from sword attacks, which... She's going to be gaining power like crazy, launching those special 1s, special 2s, doing a whole bunch of, shock damage, bleeds, everything. I am excited for this one too. Outgoing Titan Hunters, Thundercracker and Waspinator, 2 to 6% armor piercing, so nothing too crazy. Strong matchups, of course, against the Scouts. He's a heavy hitter and can cause serious damage to low health Scouts and also reduces the chance to evade. So pretty self-explanatory for this one. Weak matchups against Brawlers, of course, because they can be tanky, stack armor. He has no buff removal, and his damage is more gradual, allowing Brawlers to more easily activate or build their buffs. Yep. And terrible idea going up against someone like Primal. That bleed is just going to, allow him to heal. Unless you can permanently keep that bleed refreshed. That way it never expires and Primal never gets a chance to heal, but... It's too complicated. It wouldn't happen. He'd end up healing. But yeah, this makes sense as well. He also gets a melee defense penalty. Okay, yeah. So, I don't mind the penalty, seriously. I feel like, screw the penalty, give me more damage. That would be pretty good. And yeah, I'm looking forward to play with this guy. Let me see like some of the comments down here. Oh my god, I'm blown away. We are pleased. How will he be obtainable? Can we use the bot chips to get NECROTRONUS? It'll be with Fragments. Okay. All right, thank God. All right, I was kind of thinking in the back of my head, I was like, I hope those Titan shards that we've been getting from like clearing that new rulers not Rulers of Kaon. Rise of Kolkalar, LOC3, Legends of Cybertron 3. I was hoping it wasn't going to be used for this guy, and looks like no. It's going to be his own fragment, so I am excited for this. I'm assuming maybe the 3-year anniversary is going to have something to do with this, with the whole fragments thing, so probably, man. Most likely that's what it's going to be. 3-year anniversary, whatever they have, we're going to end up getting some fragments, and we'll be able to get them from there, maybe, I think. Because it doesn't look like we're going to be using Titan shards and nothing else, so of course not bot chips either, so yeah. All right, is that everything that Vidius or Mike says in here? Let me see real quick, and we'll go back. Yeah, looks like that's about it. So yeah, guys, post in the comments your thoughts on NECROTRONUS. Do you guys think he will be like top tier warrior? Are you guys excited for him? Did I completely misread one of these things? And I'm probably thinking in my head he's like gonna be super overpowered or like really, really good, but in reality he's probably not. I think he is, though. I really think he's gonna be pretty good. I don't think he's gonna be like Megatronus level good, where he's gonna be like, OP in just about anything, but this guy I think is gonna pack a punch, and he's gonna be doing some pretty nasty damage, especially once you get him awakened. It's gonna double your attack from here, from the Titan charges, and then of course this additional attack up. If it's double this, of course that'll be a whole lot better, and it should amplify your bleed damage, and then depending on the signature, you're also gonna do increased crit damage as well with your heavy attacks as well. Yeah, that'll increase your heavy attacks, so that'll be awakened at 40 charges, 40% chance for a crit on your heavies. So yeah, looking good. And a little last ditch effort here on the relic of war / chaos, whichever one it is. Someone help me out here. But yeah, man, he looks like he could be fun. I'm just it just really sucks that it's a reskin character again, but I'm not gonna complain at this point. I'll take it. So looking forward to see him drop soon. And here we go with Act 4, Chapter 4, and I saw. Listen up, commanders. We have important intel coming this way, and you're not going to want to miss it. So, false hope? I hope not. I'm getting excited, Kabam. Keep that excitement going. RC, Jetfire, and Wheeljack have sent Nemesis Prime running, but something darker has come to New Quintessa. The mention of an ancient Necro-Titan has brought forward a strange new power that is turning some of the bots into heralds of an unknown entity. What has become of Megatronus? What secrets did he take from Necro-Titan? And will anything be left at the conclusion of this epic story? Find out more in Act 4, Chapter 4, and I saw. Wow. I am excited. Let me know if you guys, I don't know, man, I might live stream just because of this act. I don't know. I might not. It depends, this week if I have to go back into work or not, but we'll see. Anyways, here are the Act 4, Chapter 4 rewards. I know a lot of us were curious about the act rewards for completing and exploring everything, so just for completing it, you get 2,000 5-star bot crystal shards, 1 5-star awakening crystal, which is pretty good, and 50,000 Titan fragments. Wait, are these going to be different than the Titan shards, or are they called Titan fragments as well? I already forgot, man, to be honest. Actually, hold up. Give me 2 seconds, okay? I'm going to load up my game on my phone, because right now I'm recording off my PC, and I'm going to check really quick. But, unless Kabam is like mixing it up here and fragments and shards are like the same exact thing. I don't know. But anyways, exploration, 1 5-star bot crystal, 1 5-star awakening program, and 100,000 Titan fragments. So yep. And let me see. Okay, so, alright, my bad. Never mind, guys. I apologize. They're not called shards. They are called fragments, not shards. Oh my god, I can't believe they were called fragments. Okay. So, okay, I don't know at this point then. Titan fragments. I guess we might have to use these to buy a 5-star Megatronus, who knows. But these are going to be as well some rewards for completing the act and exploring the act. Everything else is pretty, nothing really stands out. There's no like tier 4 basics as far as I can tell. There should be some tier 4 basic essence, but there isn't. And no alphas either, right? I don't think there's any like tier 2 alphas either. Unless I'm blind and I can't see. I don't see it. Also, the bots of the month are going to be Wheeljack, Dinobot, and Barricade for April. And keep your eyes open and ready, commanders. This drops this week. Okay, so 1 million Titan fragments for the 5-star version. Okay. Nope, different price. Okay, interesting. I wonder if it's still going to be Titan fragments. Most likely it is going to be that. But we'll see. Do they say anything else? Nope. Alright. That is going to be it, guys. There's no indication of when it's going to be dropping. I'm assuming probably Thursday. Usually, like most content, they've been dropping on Thursday. Unless, you know, it's sooner, then that would be cool. But, yeah. Let me know your thoughts, guys, on NECROTRONUS and how you guys think he's going to be obtainable. And if you guys, you know, if I misread something or if you guys can explain it a little bit better, what do you guys think of him? Do you guys think certain things out of this kit are going to make him like really strong? I do think this whole overwhelming power combined with like the Titan charges here with the attack up, I think that's going to be pretty big for him. And gaining these charges is going to be super easy as well. So you're going to be in this form, I think, the majority of the time. So I think he's going to be really good. So yeah, we'll wait for some more information. We'll see how he's going to be obtainable. And yeah, hopefully you guys are staying safe out there. And that is going to be it. So I'm going to go to sleep, guys. Have a good night. Have a good one. See you guys next time.